Well, here we are at the Yak Gear workbench, and it's
Yes,
time
sir.
for rigs and techniques. Dave, let's talk a little bit about ladies and what they need to know.
Well, first off, we're gonna start with this Pin Passion 2 here. This is a rod that's made for the ladies. I say it's made for the ladies. Any guy could use it just as well. I mean, it's a really nice rod and reel combo. It's the Pin Passion 2 combo. It's stronger and smoother and more durable than the last one that they made. It's more of a beefier little rod. It's got a full metal body and side plates. It's got the HT100 carbon fiber drags, just like the ones we use to catch marlin with, and it's 5+1 stainless steel ball bearings inside there on a graphite composite blank. It's got pinned the Dura guides and machined aluminum reel seat. So it's just a really nice rod and reel combo. Premium cork handles, and some of the select models come with Hypalon, but I like cork myself.
Listen,
for $170, I mean, it's a really nice
and
Mother's Day gift.
Obviously it's rose gold, but I've learned.
I kind of like rose gold myself. So
yes,
I could sport that easily.
I've learned that in the case of fishing with Kathy, she's left-handed, and in most cases, we have all our rods set up for fishing with charters. Most guys are reel with their left hand. She casts with her left hand and wants to have her own rod.
Yep.
And I think it's really important
the Aussie
for
way.
us to understand, even though they might not go as often as the boys go,
right?
When they do go, they want to feel like we've to make it some special effort to make their day of fishing even more simple and more enjoyable.
Yeah, I don't take my wife or my daughter nearly as much as I should. And just recently, I was scouting a lot I was fishing in a surf fishing tournament, so I drug them along. I had to drag my daughter, but my wife volunteered to go on some scouting trips with me, and we had a blast. I mean, I get as much joy out of watching them reel a fish in as I do reeling one in myself, but probably way more watching them do it. So I got to have a lot of fun doing that with them. And for a couple of things you have to be patient. Don't assume that they know everything that you know.
Those are the mistakes I've made in my own house.
Yeah, exactly.
She's been around it for 45 years, so you would assume that she would know. And because they don't go every day, they don't know. They don't know.
And if they go a lot, they will know, and they'll probably do it better than you. God forbid, don't yell at them. Don't yell at your wife or your daughter, because it's a long ride home if you do that. And it's a quick long ride home because it's safe.
And the timeout lasts a lot longer than the fishing day.
Right. And just be patient and help them when you can, and back off when they don't need help.
Right.
Don't be getting in their business. They're perfectly capable of doing it by themselves. We all want to hover and make sure that they're doing everything perfect like we want to do it, and that's just the wrong way to do it. I've taken my wife all over the world fishing in some of the best spots. She's much more likely to listen to the first mate on the boat than anything that I say. That's for sure. She does not want to hear stuff from me. She would much rather hear it from someone else. So if you've got that option, go with that.
Yes.
But you'll be surprised how much they enjoy it and how much you enjoy watching them do it. I mean, that's one of the big pluses for me of bringing them is I love to watch anybody catch their first something, but when it's your wife or your daughter or something, it makes it so much better.
And I agree with you, and I agree with what Bink said. In most cases, it's not, they don't have to take it as serious.
Correct.
So what we need to do, guys, is make sure that we have good food on the boat. The Murphys are foodies.
Yes, they are.
So we have to have good food. And if she wants to lay out and get a little sun, it's no different than the reason why we don't like to go to the beach, because if we can go to the beach and fish all day, then everybody's cool.
Right.
So I think our big mistake is that we make taking our wives, or if you're not married, your girlfriend, and we make it too serious for them. We got to remind ourselves to keep it as fun as we possibly can.
Right, exactly.
This was fun. I like this.
This was so much fun. I am just enlightened over here. You guys did a good job.
I'm sure you are.
I'm so enlightened.